A professor stood in front of his students, and when the lesson began, without speaking, he took out a large, empty bottle. He filled it with small balls, then asked the students, "Is the bottle in my hand full or empty?" The students agreed that it was full. So he took a small box of pebbles and emptied it inside the bottle, then shaken it vigorously until the pebbles loosened in the empty spaces between the balls. Then he asked them, "Is the bottle full?" The students agreed again that it was so. Then he took a small box of sand and emptied it over the contents in the bottle, and of course the sand filled the rest of the voids in it, and he asked his students again, "Is the bottle full?" They replied in one voice that it was. The professor then took out a cup of coffee and poured it whole into the bottle, and the students laughed at what he did, and after the laughter subsided, the professor explained in the hadith, "Now I want you to know what the story is. This bottle represents the life of each of you. The balls represent the essential things in your life, your religion, your values, your morals, your family, your children, your health, your friends. So you have to pay close attention before everything to the things necessary for your life, so that if you lost an element of them, you lost everything, and if these things remain, your life will remain full and steady." The pebbles represent the important things in your life, your job, your house, your car. As for sand, it represents the simple and marginal things in your life. If you put sand in the bottle first, there will be no place for pebbles or balls. This applies to all of your real life. If you spend all your time and effort on trivial matters, there will be no place for the things that matter to you. When the professor finished speaking, one of the students raised his hand saying, "You did not tell us what coffee represented." So the professor smiled and said, "I am glad you asked. I just added coffee to make it clear to you that no matter how full your life is, there will always be room for a cup of coffee."